Hi there! It's nice to have things lying at home in case you need them in a hurry, but sometimes they will be stored too long to no use, and which is the case with this big bag of freeze dries. So today I'm going to have that for lunch before it gets totally outdated. Well, I'm not actually a real prepper, but I do tend to have a couple of these laying around so I can grab the occasion even if the stores are closed and I don't have something home in the pantry I really want to cook. So this one is an easy way out. But as you can see, it says here 08/22/2024. That means August this year, and that's about 2 months ago. So this has passed the date when the manufacturer guarantees the quality. I don't think that it's actually bad. My experience of these kinds of things are that the first thing that starts to deteriorate are the taste, and then the nutrition value, and a long while after that you reach the limit where it actually makes you sick to eat it. And I would say 2 months we are nowhere near that. So I'm going to cook that today, and I'm going to use the cook set that it's literally made for this kind of meals. My Trangia Mini. I won't swear by it, but the information I have is that they made this one for the Fjällräven Classic, where you are supposed to walk a long distance and you have to carry everything with you, and you want to carry as little as possible, so most keep freeze dried, and they want a small compact kitchen that could serve that purpose. Let's refill the burner. And bring a splash of water in here. I did read on the package today 3.8 deciliters water it calls for, and that's about half of this one. So I give it an extra splash. And let's fire things up. And it's almost dead calm today, so I will hazard I won't use the windscreen, but I got it in case of need. And let's put on the lid, aka frying pan, and I guess we'll make a pause, because I've seen in the comments that watching someone boiling water, it's not very sexy. Then one can argue that not much I do on this channel fits the description sexy, but either way, take a break here and wait for the water to boil. We're getting close to boil, so let's prepare coffee. I put in some water already. Of course, there will be coffee. Asking me, a meal is not complete without coffee. I don't necessarily need it when I'm eating, but definitely afterwards. Something like that. And I will use my handy cookser for this one, because it's 3.8 deciliters and this one is 4 deciliter when you fill it to the brim, so keep it just shy of the edge, and I should be golden. How are we doing? The flames are going anyway. Almost there. So let's tear these open and find the little dry stuff that's inside. side. That little pouch that will take care of all. There should be one inside. And it's usually on top, but I can't find it. Well, it doesn't say that it's a dry pouch inside, so I guess since I can't find it, there is none. And if it is, I will have a nasty surprise, because it will make the pulled pork probably taste awful. Well, that's close enough boiling to feel its purpose today. Since I took this water from the tap at home, I know it's safe to drink, so it doesn't have to be warmer than this. Well, that should be 3.8. And since I got a short spork today, I'm just gonna fill in a little bit of the water to begin with, so I can stir around in the corners without getting my hands all soggy. In you go. And I'll have you waiting for, is it 8 minutes? Yes. But I think it's already been 1, so I will settle for 7. Yes, time's up. And my coffee is done. So I would say that's perfect timing. Well, the instructions call for you to separate things here, but for me, I always open the Ziploc, because then I don't need a trash bag for this one, because this one becomes a trash bag. If you tear this one off, you don't have this ability anymore. Let's see. Well, it smells okay anyway. Well, I had this before, and I can say that the taste hasn't taken any damage by passing the expiration date, so we're fine. And life's too short for bad food. You know that. The spork is very handy, but for this kind of package it's a bit small, so I wish I brought my long spoon. Couldn't seem to find it in a hurry, but it's somewhere at home. I just have to dig deeper in all the stuff. Not half bad. As far as freeze-dried goes, I think this one is one of the better I had. A few of the pork chunks could have done with a bit more than the 8 minutes it says on the package, but I just pretended it was jerky and all's good. And I guess within the next 12 hours I will have the answer if it was a good or bad idea to take this after the expiration date, but I would be very surprised if I have any adverse reactions to it. And usually, as I said, the taste is what deteriorates first, most commonly with these things. So I think we are more than good, so if you find one of those at home and it's a tad old, well, at least give it a try. I think there have been done a lot of research on how far beyond the expiration date you actually can consume food that's been in tin cans or freeze-dried like that. So, no fancy cooking today, but food outdoors still, and I think that food outdoors tastes better. Well, this is definitely a beautiful day. We're on the last stretch of October, heading for November, and many of the leaves that turned when I was out and about the last time, they have let go and fallen to the ground. And there's still some green leaves and on trees that are actually not winter green, so we wait for those. But soon the trees that aren't winter green will be stripped bare, waiting for winter. And it's not much daylight now. We have turned our clocks back. It's not daylight savings like we had a couple of weeks ago, so it's sunrise at 7:15 today, and the sun sets at 16:30, 4:30 p.m. for 12-hour uses. So it's not much daylight to play around with, and you have to make do with what you find. So nothing much going on. On a side note, YouTube keeps pestering me that I should start a membership on the channel, but I just can't find any good reasons why I should do that. I mean, actually, what I have to offer members of the channel exclusive videos. We've seen us struggle to make enough videos anyway, so I think I'm gonna post them publicly to everyone, and the gut feeling I have of my subscribers is they don't particularly care if they see it on the same day it releases or a couple of days after that. So exclusive premieres for members, I think that's a bust too. So I think YouTube's words will have to go for deaf ears, as we say in Sweden. I don't see me starting any memberships anytime soon. So enough with that. Well, I took a quick run by Cook today, and I'm actually heading somewhere else, so I will be packing up shortly. So no long videos. Right now I'm just enjoying the calm, momentarily interrupted by a chainsaw. You might pick it up on the camera. I hope not, but kind of shatters the pristine silence here. Well, that's life. I guess it's time to take care of the trees before they come down of their own in a place where you don't want them. So they do that for a living. They probably know exactly what they're doing. Well, I think that's what I had to offer today. But if you like this short one anyway, please give me a thumbs up. You know it's very helpful for me. And do give me comments. What do you think about freeze-dried? Do you dare eating things after they expired? Has it turned out well? Has it turned out bad? There's a limit to everything, you know. And keep the comments flowing. You know I love them. And if you're not a subscriber, if you're watching this, statistics says you are one of 80% that watches my videos without being a subscriber, and nothing wrong with that. But if you keep coming back, why not press that subscribe button and the bell so you know when I'm doing more shenanigans. But until the next time, take good care. I'll meet you then. Cheers.